Hello, my name is Ko Middelweert. I'm the project manager of the APL Center of ROC Aventus.
Hi, I'm Simone van der Donk. I'm educational advisor of ROC Aventus. Hey Ko.
Hello Simone, hello.
I've got some questions.
Okay,
yes,
sit down.
Time to answer them.
Yes, okay, sit down.
I heard something about TOI projects.
Yes.
Can you explain something about that project?
Well, I can tell you something about it. I can tell you how we started and what's the meaning of APL in the project.
Okay, that would be nice.
It's about, I think 2 years ago that I met Kees Bak. He's working at the juvenile prison in Zutphen, the Spain. We talked about my job being a project manager for the APL Center for ROC Aventus. He was very interested because he's working with the youngsters in prison who have experience in profession, learned formal and non-formal. And the problem is that when youngsters are leaving the prison, it is never be, how do you call that? Yeah, there's no certificate of there's no certification of what they have learned and what their experience are. So he asked me, can we develop a system, and according to APL, what we can put on the youngsters, so that when they are leaving prison, they have the certification of what their experience are. And that's what we put in the project. And that is how we are working, that's what we are working for. We hope that when the project is finished, we can help other youngsters' prisons with certificating the youngsters who are following an educational program.
That sounds really interesting.
It is interesting.
You're talking about we.
We.
Who are we?
We. Well, of course, we have Kees Bak from the Spain. That's where we are doing our pilots. I can tell you later on what the pilot is about. And we have some other colleagues from our institute, ROC Aventus, who are involved with this project.
Okay, and within ROC Aventus there is an APL center?
Yes, we have our own APL center.
And you're the promoter?
I'm the project manager.
The project manager of the
APL Center of ROC Aventus. I can tell you a little bit about the APL Center?
Yeah.
Yes, you like it? Okay. The APL Center is a certified APL Center. That's what we need to give a certificate about experiences. APL stands for Accreditation of Prior Learning. And you have to the prior learning. Well, take it wide. The prior learning, all experience one has had in his life, formal, non-formal, can be put in, for example, a portfolio, and so we can see what the experiences were according to a professional standards.
Now we are talking about ROC Aventus, but what kind of organization is ROC Aventus?
Oh, that's a big organization.
Okay.
We are an organization with about 1,200 colleagues. We are having about 40,000 students, and we are having what we call the educational programs on MBO niveau. That's the VET. Vocational Educational and Training Program. And we are working in the region of Apeldoorn, Zutphen and Deventer. This is a rather big region in the center of Holland, and we are all kinds of education programs we are giving there. If you know what I mean. We are about 150 education programs we are able to give for students who want to give them. certain program.
So it's a large organization with a lot of opportunity for
Yes.
students.
Yes.
How was you were talking about vocational educational training. What's the educational view of ROC Aventus? How do they work? Is practice important or?
Well, yes. According to the vocational educational training, you have to. There is a mix of school and practice in profit and non-profit areas.
Do you have any questions for me? Did I forget something to ask or?
No, I don't think so. But the only question I can have is, what are you doing in the project?
Okay, that's a good question. I'm an educational advisor, as I said, for ROC Aventus. And right now I'm studying educational science and technology. And for my study, with my job, the combination, I do my research, my thesis, in this project. So I'm analyze, develop, and design instruments for the APL, for the juvenile prison. So that's my role in this project.
Okay.
I think that is it.
I think that's it.
Quite clear story. Thank you for all the information.
Thank you.
Goodbye.